Hi, thanks for watching this video. The idea of this video is to take the circle of fifths, the C is at the top, and spin it this way like this. So that we've put it, I suppose if you're looking like that, we've put it sort of horizontal. So that the C is here, or whichever way you're looking around at that image, and the G flat is at the other side. The G flat is a little bit of an issue there for me, but we'll talk about that in a minute. And it's the idea really of the fact that by spinning it that way, we put the sharp keys going up and the flat keys going down. So, I mean, I can't use words really, you know, like bright and warm, dark, good, as Nietzsche would say, good and evil, you know, where he would say what is essentially good is actually evil, and what is evil could be good in society, all those things. The buzzword that Jacob Collier used from Ernst Levy's book, A Theory of Harmony, which is a great book. In fact, I mean, he doesn't use the word negative harmony, didn't Ernst Levy, in that book, which I read 20 odd years ago as a music student, but that is a great book actually to look at. Anyway, slightly sidetracked. So in this video, and what I'm going to demonstrate is I'm going to play some keys up at the top, so maybe C, and then I'm going to change to some of what we would class the warmer keys. The problem issue I've got here is that ideally I wouldn't want that G flat to be on the image of the earth there, because I feel that as more of a sound that comes from here and not from up there. As I keep saying in these videos I've done recently as well, I just can't use those words really, you know, it's more of a feeling, isn't it? But to make it easy, you might think of it as being warm or bright or sharp or positive or negative or good or evil, you know, these kind of words. But it's interesting to hear them in context, with one chord being from the sunlight, if you like, just for a better word at the moment, and one being from the earth. So it might be interesting. So what I'm going to do in this video is just play some examples where I'm predominantly maybe at C and I go upwards towards E, or I take C and go downwards towards E flat. We have a listen to how that feels, and I do find that interesting as a composer, how so you could call it modulating, or just taking a quick chromatic sidestep, you know, to one of these keys has a really interesting feeling and interesting outcome. So enough of me talking about it. So what I'm going to do now is demonstrate that for you and have a listen. And thanks for watching me talk about this. As I say, it's not perfect that, but I do think it's interesting to switch the circle of fifths and look at it from a different viewpoint and see how it feels. Okay, so here we go. Let's start with C major chord, go up to A major. Let's do that and go up to E major instead. C, E major. Just listen to that again. You feel the lifting because the notes have got sharper. We have added more sharps to the notes. Let's do that again and go to the D. Let's go to the B. Okay, let's go the other way now. Let's go C to E flat. Okay, let's go C to A flat. Okay, so you get the idea of the video there. Just try that at home. Try the differences between going from one key. So you could, I've just used C as an example, but you could spin the axis around to any point, you know, so you could have any note on that earth and then try and flip it to different points and see what you think of the sounds. Ultimately, it's on the sounds, isn't it? And it's interesting to hear that D, A and E compared to the E flat and A flat along the bottom. Thanks for watching. I hope that's been of some help and some sort of insightful in some way. Bye for now.